few things in life that we can say as people that I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life, or this will stand out for the rest of my life. Obviously, the day you get married, sure. Your day your children are born, of course. You know, a monumentous time, a moment in time, 9/11, whatever. My parents' generation was when Kennedy was shot. Where were you? You know, that kind of stuff. You know, those kind of moments, of course, will stand out. But like in your everyday life that you get to do things, you go to work, you come home from work, you go play racquetball, you go for a beer with the boys, or you go for whatever, for a Sunday brunch with the girls, whatever. You know, those aren't moments that define, you, or define moments in your life. Those are just fillers. I'm on this lake. I'm going to be on this lake for freaking ever, it seems. And every time I look around, the scenery changes. I've not looked at the same piece of scenery twice, even though, I've seen some of the same scenery twice, but I've never seen it the same way twice. And it's like, how many times in your entire life, the next time anybody's ever going to be, or say myself, for example, would ever be able to see this scenery, I have to be out here in a boat. And you wouldn't even be able to be out here in a boat because you wouldn't be able to drive your boat out to this lake to put the boat in the lake. You literally have to fly into this lake. There's no way to get into this lake in the summer. So I'm taking this as, yes, I'm doing a job. Yes, I'm getting paid and paid fairly well to do this. But this is also a monumental, I don't know if I'm using the word properly, but this is a time-stamped period of my life. This is something that I've never done, that I never thought I'd get the chance to do, and that I'm actually doing. And if I live, I'm 53, if I live another 20 years, 30 years, I'll never forget this, driving across these lakes, doing this job in my truck. I didn't do this in a rental. I didn't do this in a company truck. I did this in my truck, my business, with my family's support. And I'm proud of that. And anybody, you can sit here and watch this and go, oh yeah, toot your horn. I'm not tooting my fucking horn here. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of the fact that, at my age, I've been able to do everything I've been able to do in the trucking business. And here I am on a freaking frozen lake in my truck, driving across it. Never forget this for the rest of my life. And you know what? It's actually kind of cool that I'm sharing it with all of you guys. If you guys are watching it and you're enjoying this shit, great. I hope you are. Right now, I don't care because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. And I'm not turning on the cameras half as much as I probably should. I've been up here now over a week, just over a week. And I've sent back to Dar 3 episodes, or 3 complete videos. 2 have gone out. She's working on 1 right now, so that'll be a 3rd. But I probably could turn on the cameras, but there's not as much to turn on, right? Like, how many times do you want to look at that? What would be really cool, would be really cool is if this was nighttime. But I really don't want it to be nighttime right now because we're about to get some snow. Some light snow is falling. And we're going to see some snow and the temperatures are getting warm. And we don't want to be out here with this. But anyway, let's get back to the other shit I was talking about. I talk about a lot. I've noticed that when I'm out here doing this, I bounce around a lot. My mind I'm not as focused as I am usually when I'm on the highway. And I think that because I'm way out of my comfort zone out here. This isn't my element. I'm not a seasoned pro, ice road pro. I'm not, so I'm not seasoned at this. I've been doing this fucking a week and a bit. Put me on the tarmac. I'll go toe to toe with anybody. Put me on the ice. So my brain's a little, like, what's that? Squirrel, shiny, So just bear with me. If I seem a little flighty, sorry. Anyway, I just thought I'd share some of this with you. These are just thoughts, random thoughts, just little thoughts in my head. I'm actually I'm appreciating what I'm doing right now, and I'm appreciating the view that I've got and the job that I'm doing. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm appreciating the money. The money ain't bad. I wouldn't be out here if I was going fucking broke. So, anyway, I'll see you in a bit.